Welcome to another One Love review. And in this one, we are doing a follow-up video on the Instapot.
Yes.
Because in our first review, we just did an unboxing. She didn't want to cook in it. She was scared of it.
I actually was a little scared of it.
And so now she's overcome her fears. And she's going to cook some beef stew.
Yeah, because I heard some things like in the past of like pressure cookers and the things just like popping up and hitting the ceiling. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm traumatized.
She thinks it's going to blow up.
And this thing is huge.
Yeah.
But you know what? I said, my father-in-law said there's so many different things to add it now that they're like safe. And so I said, you know what?
A lot of security features.
Yeah. So let's try it. Why not? Let's do it. Let's make some beef stew.
We're not going to go over all the functions again. If you didn't see our unboxing, I'll put a link at the end of this video so you can just click on that and watch it. But in this, if you want to see her make some beef stew in the Instapot, we're going to make it happen.
I already cleaned the pot inside, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, so it's been just sitting and we haven't used it.
Mm-hmm.
This will be the first time we use it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never used the Instapot before, so I don't yogurt.
I heard you can cook just about anything in this thing.
Yeah.
So, I have it. I might as well put it to use.
Soup broth.
Uh-huh.
Pressure level. Yep, there it is.
All right, we're going to do it.
And, of course, she has the instructions because I don't do instructions. I just throw it in the pot, turn it on to see what happens.
Well, that's what I'm going to do because we already did all the preliminary stuff before. And, again, I just washed the pot. Really, babe?
Yeah, we're going to plug her in.
I seasoned the beef stew last night, so it's been sitting in the refrigerator now for a nice amount of time.
Yeah. Is there a power button or?
Now, first, you want to open it. Let's just open it.
Oh, whoa! You hear that? It's making little.
Because it does make us a
Atari sound.
Yes, it does.
It just made Atari sounds. It's like the Atari.
It says it makes a sound. Yeah, it's so cute.
That's Atari.
All right, so can you reach in there and get me the beef stew? I have the beef stew marinating for about 16 hours.
What?
Don't put your hands in there unless your hands are clean because everything
I didn't touch nothing.
Washed.
I just reached in there and pulled out the beef stew, girl.
Okay.
Right out the pot.
Yeah, so this has been marinating for about 16 hours.
Looks meaty.
And I always like to put an apron on because I don't like to get dirty.
Look at that meatiness, meat. Eat the bone out the meat, like Greg Martin would say.
Let's put this on so we don't get dirty.
Smells good. I smell it.
Of course, I put I season just by.
She just throw it in the pan. She don't measure nothing.
I don't measure. I've been cooking since I was 11. So I put some adobo in there, some garlic, some parsley, some oregano, sazon. I clean the meat with vinegar and lime for about 20 minutes, let it soak. And then I marinate it with a little bit of mojo from Badaya. That is so good. If you never tried it, try it.
Mojo.
So we're going to go ahead and dump the meat in here.
Yeah. We're going to dump it in.
But I have so much flavor, things in here. I don't want this to go to waste because it's so yummy. So, with that being said, I'm going to take some water and pour it in there so all those flavors go in there.
Cha-cha-cha. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here and watch how this process works. Like I said, I've never used the Instapot before.
And then I'm going to throw some carrots in there. I already cleaned the carrots up, some little baby carrots. And I peeled two potatoes, and I'm going to put some potatoes in there. Of course, I'm Latina. I have some sofrito. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of sofrito in here.
Do not immerse in water. Why would you stick this in water?
The sofrito is not homemade, so I always like to put extra onions and green peppers in there. And I don't chop my onions up. I mean, I just put them in fours because my husband loves onions. So when they're nice and cooked, he likes to eat that. So this is what I'm going to do. And then, if you never did it with butternut squash, it gives it such a great flavor. I just cut up some butternut squash, put that in there as well. And then a little bit of cilantro. So this is gonna be so nice and colorful. And then I'm gonna put about a half of a can of the Hunt's tomato sauce. I use the basil, garlic, and oregano. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna put one cup of water in here. Actually, I already kind of put some, so I'm gonna put. I just put a half a cup. That's
I
it.
can smell it. I can smell it.
Let's go ahead and give this a nice stir.
Smells like basil in there. Smells like basil in there.
And then let's see. Oh my God, look at that.
Looks like juniper tea.
You mix everything up,
I don't
all
even know
these
what that
beautiful
is, but
colors.
It is what it is.
Onions and green bell peppers, cilantro, carrots, butternut squash, potatoes. And voila. We're going to close this thing and let's see what it can do.
Oh, then
It has a thing that says beef.
the top has to be on it, right? Before it does anything.
Of course, the top has to be on it before it does anything.
No, I mean like I don't think
nothing is going to happen
it
until
won't
the
even
top
power
is on.
up.
No, nothing's going to happen until that top is on. That's a safety measure. Okay, babe. Can we start cooking?
I just want them to hear that. Hey, there it is. Yeah,
Okay.
I like it. Sound good. Now you have to push a setting.
Yeah, we're going to push.
Meat.
And then it says here, it says soft texture, less, very soft texture, normal, fall off the bone texture, more. So
It turned on.
That's normal, it says normal.
Mm-hmm.
What does that say now?
Still says normal.
I
You're changing the time.
Okay, so how do I pressure level, keep on?
You want to go back to 35 pressure level? There you go, low
No,
or
that's
high.
not it. Let's see, we're starting to learn this. What does it say here?
Pressure cook, but you're on meat and
I'm on
stew.
meat and stew. Yeah, that's where I want to be. But it says normal, and I want to change that from normal. I wonder how I do
Normal to
that. Normal, because it says normal is very soft texture. More is off the bone texture. That's what I want.
so does it? Let me see the book. Let me see if I can figure it out. You want it to fall off the bone, even though there's no bone in that meat.
And the reason why I want it extra tender is because my husband always has a hard time swallowing. So I always cook the things very nice and soft and tender for him.
Choose setting based on meat texture desired. Or adjust cook time manually. Allow meat to rest for 5 to 30 minutes,
Yeah,
depending on
that's what
size. So I guess the time is what will change. Let me see something.
Right, and that's what I think. Well, maybe not, but maybe if I do it more, normal is just a regular. Okay, what are you doing?
I was just trying to go up in time to see if the time would make it change,
No.
but it's not.
So just put it back on regular so we can, what was it that
35
time? Okay, so let's up it though.
to
Let's up it to 45.
45, 45, 45. 45, 47.
Okay. So now how do
45, 47.
Okay, so now it's
It's
on.
50, not 50.
Not really sure how to change that from where it says normal to, because it says less, normal, more, and I'm not really sure how to change that setting. Definitely gonna have to play with this a little bit.
Because it's got the 45, 47. So, does it start on its own?
It's on. It says on.
Oh, so it's doing something? Oh, it's not like I thought, with the air fryers, you hit it, the time starts counting down, you see it, you see it, you see it. And this one, I guess.
Okay, I guess I'll see you in 45 minutes and let's see what happens.
45 minutes, we're going to come back after these messages.
I'm not really sure how to change that, but we'll see.
Yeah, and as we're going along, maybe we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
But then again, it's only going to take you like 5 seconds before you come back. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fish. 5, 4, 3. We're back. It's been 45 nanoseconds for y'all, but 45 minutes for us. We got 1 minute left on this stew. And we did figure out how to change the pressure, not the pressure, but the low, medium, less medium, and less normal and more. So you have to do it with the pressure cooker button first. You adjust it. Then you can select your setting that you want to cook with.
So we'll see how it turned out.
Yeah, we left it on normal, high pressure, and trouble.
Indication. I'm gonna get a fork because I want to see if it's really tender.
All right, so you heard the beepity beep 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 beep, and it shut off.
I hear it. I hear it.
So it's saying that the temperature's still high though. So pressure to vent. So should we release pressure, or what do we do before we open it?
Why don't we get the book for that, right? Because
Don't want this to go bam.
we don't want to have a mishap.
I know this is supposed to release pressure here, right? This
Yes,
thing.
yes. Ooh, that scared me.
It's like a whale. It's free and willy.
That definitely scared me.
Spout.
Well, don't do that. It's on the ceiling now. Oh,
But it's pretty cool though. I know how to release the pressure now.
All right, so float valves rises when cooker has pressurized. Once pressurized, cooking begins. When the smart program completes, cooker begins, keep warm, or display indicates end. Does it say end?
It does not.
Oh
say
no, because
end.
it's still cooking. It has one.
Okay, so we don't have to. So we still have to wait, I guess, till it says end.
Press quick release button down until it clicks into vent position. Oh, we already did that. No, that's what you have to do afterwards.
Yeah, that's what. So with the button I just pushed, I have to do that afterwards.
Yes. Afterwards, baby.
Premature. But it looked cool.
Float valve will drop when pressure has been fully released.
Oh, the float valve, because see how high it is right now?
Yes.
So when I press that, it should release all the pressure, and that will drop.
Okay. So turn the lid counterclockwise until a jingle sounds.
Jingle jangle, the Atari
Okay.
2600. So, how much long? It's like the time's going up.
It is?
Went from 1 to 2. Is it because I pushed the button?
I don't know.
I wonder if that's what it was.
That's interesting. Huh.
Maybe it's gonna go back up.
Or is it because it's cooling down?
No. I don't know. Oh, it's going up.
It's going up. So
So I guess we're going to have to do another intermission to see which way this is going. And we'll come back when it says end and we can release some of this pressure. Under pressure. That's a good song back in the 80s.
it was.
So, until we come back, here's another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 seconds, and we're back. And yeah, 5 seconds. So, apparently, the time is going up because it's releasing the pressure, and it takes time for the pressure to release. But you can press this button in order to just release the pressure and have the thing drop. So that's what we're going to do. But instead of it hitting the ceiling like it did before, I'm going to put this over it so we can release and set some steam out.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Wash it back up, though.
I don't know. I don't trust him.
You don't trust me?
No.
Yeah. So much for that.
Because of that, I mean, that steam is hot.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm standing
It's
here,
very
that
hot.
steam is going to hit me.
But I got it angle going out the front.
Yeah. You're doing good. I mean, it's still coming.
It's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure.
It's getting too hot. Oh. Smells good.
Smells good. I'm just not a fan of...
The pressure?
Yeah, I don't want my husband to be here in the kitchen with me to help me figure out how to get the pressure out because it's taking too long. I don't know.
Press to vent. Turn to stop. That's a lot of pressure. It's like somebody busted the tires.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it sounds like.
Unless the most pressure came out in here. So that's
Yes.
why it's not so much now. Oh, slowing down.
I don't really see that going down though, because it should
Yeah.
be going down.
Yeah. There's always that too. So once the pressure releases, the float valve should drop back down and let you know that's empty.
It should be flush.
Yeah, and be flush. And it's the float valve still sitting up high.
Yeah. I'm not really a fan of the instructions either. It's like, it's not very specific on these things. I mean, I assumed the time was going back up because, you know, it was releasing pressure, but that was just
There it goes.
there it goes. It went down. When it goes down, that means you can open it.
Yep. So we have survived. And then that's how you. Hey, hey. Let's see what this food looking like up in here.
I've never cooked
So it's beeping.
beef stew for 45
Same
minutes.
lead.
I always slow cook it for like 3.5 hours. So I'm curious.
Ooh, look at all
Ooh,
the
that
water.
steam.
So let the water.
But everything seems really pretty and nice and no, let me,
How tenderized is it?
I'm gonna put a fork
Tenderized.
through. Okay, so let me see. Well, the carrots are very cooked. The potatoes, the squash, I'm putting my fork through it. Oh my God, the meat seems very, very tender.
Yeah, so let that cool off and bite it.
Yeah, I can't bite it like that. But everything is like, looks good. Smells good, looks good. Let me get a little plate.
Get your little bowl, little platey plate to get some of this and eat it because it's going to taste great.
Well, I just want to see how
Got my mouth watering
easy
already.
it would be to just, oh my God. look
Oh,
at this.
wow.
Look at this. Shredded.
Let me give me some of that shredded.
That looks good.
Oh, yeah. That's tender. Give me that.
He'll eat this for dinner. It's very tender.
Good food make you want to dance.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah. Well,
I wasn't impressed with the instructions.
that's the only thing. The instructions lack. They could explain more about the different, like the pressure cook button, the countdowns for the steam to release or the pressure to release so before you can open it. Yeah, that's stuff they could have let you know. I mean, if you've used a pressure cooker, you already know. But
And how do you know?
Yeah.
By trial and error? Because
yeah, they should have been more clear on that. But other than that, it does an amazing job on the food.
yeah, the carrots are very soft. The potatoes, everything is cooked.
Yeah.
Everything looks amazing.
I want to buy it.
The beef stew it shreds into tiny little pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to press the more. I left it on normal. So it did what it was supposed to do.
You want to get the bowl of that out so people can see it?
Okay.
Get a little bowly bowl. Yeah. So yeah, overall, it's a great tool, great cooker. She just has trauma from the pressure cookers. And then the old ones back in the day, they used to shoot the thing off the top sometimes. They're dangerous. But with technology and all that stuff, we're beyond that now. So
Yeah.
I would say if you're a cooker, you like to cook, this is a must-have. Just like the air fryer, this would be a must-have.
I mean, 45 minutes as opposed to 3.5 hours.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Chi, 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 chi. Eee. Food, baby. The food will make you do it. But yeah, there you have it. This has been another One Love review. And like we said, we will link at the end of this video the unboxing so you can watch the unboxing. And let me know if you have one and what your thoughts are on the pressure cooker. Put it down in the comments below.
Yeah. How did you get acclimated to it? And
And if you
what are
don't
some of
have,
the things that you cook in it?
yeah, show us something. But I know the stew worked out great.
Yeah, it worked out well.
And also, if you don't have one and you want to purchase one, the link is in the description. Just click on that link. It'll take you straight to go purchase it and get you one, cook in it, and then let us know what your thoughts are.
So one, let me go back a little bit. I think I put too much water because the stew is supposed to be a little bit more thick substance, not so soupy. So I had already put some water in to get the all the ingredients and the marinated. I probably should have stopped there. I probably shouldn't have added any additional water to it.
Not there.
So that's what I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna eat it.
I mean, it's still good. I'm gonna make some white rice and we can pour all that. It's still very flavorful, so it's gonna work.
Yeah. So there you have it. Make sure to hit the like button on this. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And we'll see y'all in the next review.
All right.
Till then, peace. Scissors and out.
Till next time.